Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the camera tricks on the REALME P3. Alright, so let's open up our camera app and let me show you, in my opinion, the most interesting things that we have on this device. Actually, I'll lift it up a little in my hands. So when you're using the normal photo mode, there's nothing interesting yet, because you might didn't know that on this device we have hidden a burst shot. It's not written anyway that we have that mode, but basically when you hold the shutter button, something like that will happen. As you can see, I have made and I have took almost 20 photos like within a second, because I have only held the shutter button. Let me show it again. Okay, we can open up the gallery, and here they are stored, all 20 of them. Pretty cool thing. So that was the burst shot. Also, of course, we can adjust the filters into our photos. So if you want to take a little edit of your photo, you can set the filters right in here. Also, another cool thing is the Google Lens. That's the icon right in here. Click on while using the app. Click on Open Camera, and thanks to the Google Lens, for example, we can translate the text. We can take a photo of something and search for it in the internet, or use the homework method. So in here I have this plant. I'll take a photo of it. Okay. And now the AI is recognizing the thing which is on the screen, and it's searching for similar results. That's how it works. So for example, if you don't know how something is called, but when you have it in front of you, you can simply use the Google Lens, quickly take a photo, and thanks to the AI and the Google, you'll know what it is. Pretty useful. Okay, same thing is with the translate option. Let me take a look. Do I have something that we can do with it? But before, select which language do you want to detect. In here you have a whole list. Some languages require downloading. Let's say we want to translate into, I don't know, LR. I don't know what it is. Actually, in here I have an empty bottle. I'll take a photo of it. Okay, here it is, and as you can see, the text has been successfully translated. So that's the other way of using the Google Lens. Also pretty cool. Okay, as we go to more, in here we have our cool modes that we can use to take better photos. For example, let's begin with the Pro mode, and the Pro mode allows us to take and actually to change the things such as ISO, shutter speed, EV, also the focus, and the white balance. So if you are a kind of person who really likes to change and adjust everything when it comes to the photos into his own preferences, you can use this mode. You can also adjust the focus and the white balance. If you want to reset the settings, click that button. Okay, next cool thing is the high resolution mode, which provides us with the best quality of the photos possible. In this mode we have the 50 megapixels. Unfortunately we cannot zoom in this mode, but we can also manually change the exposure. When we click to catch the focus, then this bar will appear. We can also manually lock the exposure level. Okay, another cool thing is the slow motion mode. Up in here you can change the FPS and the resolution, The highest resolution is 1080p, which provides us 120 FPS, and also we have 720 with 120 FPS and 240. Let me show you what the slow motion mode does, but I'm sure that you know. Let's create a quick video. I'm also going to wave in front of the camera. Now I'll save it. Now let's try how it came. So as you can see, the video simply slowed. That's what this motion does. Okay, also we can open up the document scanner, also pretty cool thing. Click on agree and continue. Click on while using the app. Click on allow. Now I need to scan the document. Currently I don't have any document, but I'll use this piece of rubber. We can create a photo of it. Let's check, will it be scanned? Okay. Click right in here. Actually the scan didn't work okay, you need to click on next. So when you're using the document scanner mode, when you take a photo, it simply cuts off the rest of the photo, and we only have the shape of our document. Really cool, because you know sometimes we are taking the photos of paper and with the things in the background that are laying on the table, but when you use the document scanner mode, everything will be perfectly cut, and we only have our document and its shape. Really cool. Click on save. We can save as a PDF or as an image. Just like that. Works pretty cool. Okay. Also, we can open up the settings right in here. We can also add the watermark into our photos. Right in here. We have a whole list. Also the video watermark, if we want. Here it is. Also, let's go into the shooting methods. And we also have a cool thing. We can tap on the screen to take a picture, or we can also show the palm in front of the front camera to take a photo. Let's enable both of the modes. So now I'll show you with the tap first. So now I'll tap on the screen anywhere, and I will take a photo. Just like that. One more. Works just fine. Now let's try with the palm. I'll reverse the camera. Now I'll show the palm. The timer launched. And the photo has been taken. Let's try again. And that's how it works. Also pretty cool. Open up the settings. We can also change the formats of our photos and the videos. We can enable the high efficiency image and the high efficiency video. You can read what each option does. When it comes to the video, we have the standard modes and the smart. It's about the audio in the video. And also we can change the volume button action. We can, when we click one of the volume buttons, we can take a photo, we can change the volume, or we can select the zoom level. I'll show you with the zoom. So now I'll click volume up, and I'm zooming the photo. Pretty easy. Okay. Back into the settings. Let me take a look if there's something that I want to show you. Oh yeah, the quick launch. We can double press the volume button to launch the camera when the screen is off. So we can enable it. Actually, I need to change the action for it because other thing is set for this shortcut, but we can change it. Okay, the camera, just like that, and now I think it will work. Let's double tap. Oh, something went wrong. Okay, now. Let's try again. Okay, as you can see, I'll double tap. The camera launches and also takes a photo immediately. So that's how this mode works. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.